friends to the Life of Leggins. I am Megan Leggins. I am a photographer. I've been a photographer. This is my 17th year, and I've been wanting to create this YouTube channel for 4 years. I started watching YouTube in 2020 when the pandemic started, and I really wanted to clean and organize my house. And I didn't know what steps to take. So I started watching YouTube channels, and I really loved just seeing what normal, regular families do. So I thought, why not create a channel for a photographer? I love connecting with other photographers. So this is a great way to get it out there, and I'll show you our daily lives, sets in the studio, what the studio looks like, different mini sessions we have coming up. That's not it. Like, I want to show you all the things. I want to show you recipes and workouts. I'm a big girl, but I still like to be healthy, and I like to create healthy meals for my family. I like to work out. We can get into a little bit that later, but I'm sure that just my friends will start watching this channel first, so maybe if you're a photographer, this might be for you. I have spent the last 17 years behind a camera, so being in front of a camera is a very different step, and I don't know where to look. It's very different. But it is something that I have been wanting to do for a very long time now. I created our YouTube channel about 4 years ago, and we've been putting little clips, and we use YouTube to show our videos on our website. So it's been up there for a while. There's little tidbits. It's mostly shorts. There's not a lot of videos, but I would like to create a place where photographers can just see another normal photographer just living her daily life and creating things for clients and providing a safe and comfortable place for her family. So a little backstory on our family and our business. Bobby and I started dating in 8th grade, and we've been together ever since. Well, we started our life at 18, and we moved out. We didn't have a lot of help from family. We just got a 1-bedroom apartment. I was teaching preschool. I've always had a love of children. I mean, ever since I was little, I loved being with children and teaching them and just having fun with them. Kids are the best. So I was teaching preschool, and I started taking photography classes in college. I was about 20. And I started taking pictures of all my kids at preschools, and the moms were loving it. Well, fast forward to 25, I had picked up a new job. I started working in the mall. I was a manager for Lane Bryant, and I did that for 10 years, but I was always taking pictures on the side. Well, when I turned 25, I bought myself a really good camera so I could take pictures of my daughter. My daughter was born when I was 25, and the sun went away, sorry. It's all natural light here, and it's winter, so started taking pictures of Izzy, fell in love with it, and I was like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I just knew then. Created the business, started getting clients. Here comes the sun. So after I had my second baby, Zak, I did not go back to Lane Bryant after my maternity leave. I wanted to start the business. So we began shooting in my garage. This was back in 2010. And I gained clients. People were loving what I was producing. I was creating really cute sets, and I knew that I needed to take it to the next level. So I rented out a room near the mall where I worked at this little, studio space. It just had different rooms for like insurances. There was a guitar guy next to me. There was like little places, but I had this 200 square foot room, and that's what I started my studio in. Within a year, I moved down to the basement, and I tripled my space. And I was there for a good 7 years. And during those 7 years, I had another baby, Maverick, in 2015. And then in 2016, I had Max. And we lost Maxwell the year after that. He was 6.5 months. and he passed away of aspiration in his sleep. And it was a very dark time for my family and I. Just getting through that entire grief period took us over 5 years. It was something that I had never dealt with before. I had leukemia when I was little. I was very used to being around death, but not death around my own family. So learning how to navigate child loss and then still trying to keep a business afloat was the most difficult period of my life. So I took a little bit of time off after Maxwell passed, and I didn't know if I wanted to come back to photography, because how do you come back to photographing babies and photographing happy families when my family was just in turmoil? So I took a little time off, and we renamed the business from Photography by Megan to Maxwell Studios. And that happened within 3 days of him passing away. I don't know if it was Max coming to me and telling me, this is the path that I'm going to lead you on, but I have been following the guidance that I get from him. I don't know why I named it that day, but I was like, this is what's happening. It's going to be Maxwell Studios. I don't know where it's going to take me, but we're here, and it's been 8 years, and we've gotten through. You can see my voice is shaky because I don't talk about Max a lot. It's just, I mean, I love to think of him, and I love, it's just, it's very hard as a mother when you have lost your child. That's not what this channel is going to be about. How do I say that? Talking about Max and the grief isn't something that I want to share all the time, but it is a part of our story. So that's why I kind of wanted to introduce him into this. But we are Maxwell Studios, so you have to know where the name Maxwell came from, and it's from the sweetest baby that has ever been on this earth. He was happy, he was awesome, he was super stinky. Like, we said that he smelled like toxic waste. It was just a joke, and so he got nicknamed Stinky, and that's what we always called him. And it was heartbreaking to get through. But I feel we have a story. We didn't let that get us down. There's a lot of divorce that happens. Families crumble after child loss, and we made it through, and I feel like we have a very inspirational story to tell. And so that's another reason I wanted to start the YouTube channel, because it's really hard to talk about Max. It's not really something I wanted to do, but I know that it's needed. So I worked under Maxwell Studios for about 5 years, and Bobby started getting into videography about 3 years ago. He was a carpenter, so major change, but he's also always been around the business. He's always been around, he's my right-hand man. I could not have had my business without Bobby. So when he got into videography, I was like, how perfect to be. If he was only going to get into drone, he really loved droning, and so he bought a couple drones, and he was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. This is, I found out what I wanted to do early on. I knew I wanted to work with kids, and I know I wanted to be a photographer. It took him years. It took him 20 years, and that's okay. But as when you're not happy, you need to make that change. You can't keep on being unhappy. So we saw that drones were making him happy, and then he was getting asked for jobs for groundwork. And so he ordered a gimbal, and he ordered a brand new camera. He got the R6. And he ended up loving it. And we joined forces in March of 2024. And we have been working as a husband and wife photographer, videographer team for the last 2 years. And the change it has made in our lives, just being able to do what we love, it's life-changing. It is truly life-changing. It changed the life of our children. Just having happy parents and knowing that this is what you're meant to do. I still feel that it was Max's guidance through this entire thing. And, you know, I had written on Facebook that I changed the name to Maxwell Studios, and I didn't know why. I didn't know why that came to me. And all of a sudden, we weren't supposed to be Photography by Megan anymore. I think it was meant to be, this is the name for the entire family business, because now that our kids know how to work a camera and work a video camera and all these things, they join us when we shoot destination weddings. They will join us and they will work. And some of them take pictures, some of them do video, and it's really been quite amazing to be a family-owned business. So I really want to share all the good things that have come from such a tragic story. We really have a positive story to tell. Why not show everybody? So that's my intent for the YouTube channel, is to inspire. I want to show you how to create sets. I will share my workouts. If you're uninspired and working out, it is so good for your body and mind, and it makes you want to be a better person when you work out your body. I love to share healthy meals. I love to share. My daughter is the coolest person on the planet. If you don't follow her on TikTok, you should. I don't TikTok. I don't know. We have a lot going on with our business. I don't spend a lot of my time on social media, but she's amazing. She shows her art. She's now making clothes. She's only 17, and she's a rock star. She plays clarinet. She plays guitar. She can play the keyboard. She can play the drums. Any instrument that she picks up, that girl is amazing. Zak, my other son, amazing. The kid is a genius. I need help on things, he's the one I call, hands down. He's so smart and quick-witted, and he knows how to do things. And if he can't figure out how to do it, he'll learn how to do it, which is just the coolest thing. And then my youngest son, Maverick, he just turned 11 last week. He is the biggest sweetheart you will ever meet in your life. He's just full of love. He's smart, he's funny, he's the funniest out of all of us. He's hilarious. And that's basically our family. You'll see Bobby, he'll be on the videos. Bobby is my everything. He really is my everything. I don't know what I would do without him. So that's our family. Not sure how I'm gonna put that into the video, but I did want to introduce who we are, why we're here, and welcome everybody that wants to join. I will be doing vlogs. I will be doing, I don't know what they call it. I'm not a YouTube person. Like I said, it's very hard to be in front of the camera when you've been behind the camera for the last 20 years. But I'm here for it. I'm ready. I feel like this is our era to just inspire and create and show the world what the Leggins are here to do. So if you're here for it, I'm very happy, and I'm so excited to have you join us. And yeah, welcome to the life of Leggins. So my intent for YouTube is for anyone, really. It's not just for a photographer or a mom. It's if you may have interest in photography, and that might be why you join the channel or subscribe. Please subscribe. But you can just love children. You can love cleaning. You can love fitness workouts, or just having somebody. That's why I love YouTube, because I'm able to see other people leading their real lives, and it's not fake. I don't ever want to be fake. I'm very real. You want to read any of my posts, go to my Facebook account. I have been documenting my entire life, pretty much since Max passed. So I'm an open book. I will tell you anything and everything. If you have questions, let me know. But yeah, this channel is for anyone. There's no one genre of personalities or people that I'm trying to reach. It's really for anyone that wants to be inspired or hear our story or need a recipe. I'll share recipes, or you need a workout, or maybe just a friend. I do, even though my family works here, I do have a lonely job. I'm alone a lot. Bobby and I do not work in the same space. He works in the house. I work in the studio. That is the way I want it. I think we would go crazy if we were hearing each other's sounds. I like to watch shows and YouTube while I edit, and he's constantly hearing music. So and when you're doing a video and you know that when you edit, you have to listen to the same thing over and over again until you finally get that smoothed out. So I think that would drive me crazy, and it would probably drive him crazy to hear all the noises here. So we stay apart, but not sure where I was going with that. Oh yeah, I love YouTube. So I love YouTube just to have a friend. And it makes you feel not so alone when you're in a lonely space. And if you're a photographer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We love our clients and we're with our clients, but then we're not with our clients. And it's a very lonely gig. So having that friend to kind of just hear and share ideas is really nice. So this intro is what I really wanted to put out there and why we're here. I'll spin the camera and show you where we're working and what the studio looks like, because we're in the studio right now. If you have not seen our office update short, we transformed my office 2 weeks ago, and it's so nice just to come in and have a clean, beautiful space to work at. So if you want to watch that channel, it's very short. I think it's 90 seconds, but it was a time lapse over 4 hours. So that was really fun. But let me spin this and I'll show you what we were working with. Hi, I had to stand up and take it off the tripod. So here's our client space. This is Lola. She comes in and hangs out with me sometimes. And then we have our lifestyle space over here. I ended up having to switch to a voiceover because there was a ton of noise outside, but this is where I shoot a majority of my newborn sessions. And then we have a lot of our props that we use daily out here. There's headbands on the wall. Then we have our baby wraps, baby backdrops, baby clothes, the princess dresses. I really should have cleaned before filming this. So yeah, this is where all the girls' dresses are, and then we have our equipment over there. You'll see all those drops, our Baby Dream backdrops. Obsessed with Baby Dream. Let me show you Max. I took this picture of Max when he was 4 months old. It was on April 1st, 2017. I mean, come on, guys. The sweetest baby in the world, honestly. Just such a beautiful, happy baby. There's a bathroom in there, and then I'll show you the rest of it. Okay, so it's a little destroyed, but right now we have film strip going on, which is kind of like a personality mini, so it's just a white drop. Last weekend I had the Sable collection, which had this beautiful backdrop. I'll show a couple pictures here after I get them edited. And here is just... This is the book wall. I do some baby sessions in here. It's basically housing props and things. But I do not want to show you the destroyed room. This happens every year during Christmas. It's a room that's beautiful in the spring, But guys, my prop room. I mean, I will go ahead and show you what it looks like right now because it's just destroyed. Boy, I can't believe I'm putting this on the internet. Okay, so Christmas has to be, oh man, Christmas has to be gone through, put away. It will happen. We've got backdrops over there that do not get used anymore. Probably should go through those, and then all of our stuff. So it's a tiny prop room, but it houses everything. Oh, I just can't. I can't. There's so much work to be done. And I'll take you along. You know, this is real life. Not everything is perfect all the time. We've got to clean. We've got to get things organized. And that's kind of what I love about January is that I'm getting very used to having a camera in front of my face. I love January because it gives me the time to kind of reset and reorganize and get everything clean. And I love January, even though it's not the best for any small business because we're always pretty slow. But it gives me time to really get in some family time with my kids and just reset everything. January is a new start for everyone. So, all right, guys, I'm going to finish up here. Come back to my little spot. So if you're here for this channel, I hope we have about 1 to 2 videos a week. I mean, like I said, we are a very busy family and it takes time to edit these videos and shoot the videos. And so I'm hoping to get to 2 videos a week. If not, maybe 3. Who knows? Who knows where this is going to go? So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this channel. I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited that my entire family is behind it. They're super excited about it. So we can't wait to share with you, and I look forward to seeing everybody. If you hit the subscribe, that'd be great, because then it'll show that people like the videos. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye. Up here. There we go. Hi. Jesus, this is starting off really well. This is the dumbest story. Like, who would watch this? This is Megan. This is Megan. Hi guys, I am Megan from Life of Leggins. I should probably say my last name. Cool. Maybe I should write down what I want to say. I say a lot. That's really annoying. God. That doesn't make sense. Can't. This is ridiculous. Where do you go from here? How do you talk about yourself? I really need to rehearse this. This is terrible. Why is this so hard?